Today's Fresh Kick Friday is the Converse All-Star Chuck Taylor, the original Air Jordan, the throwback, the OG, the oldest, most recognizable basketball shoe of all time. And I know what you're thinking, how can this be the Fresh Kick Friday pick of the week? They were all dirty, they're beat up. Come on, they're Chuck Taylors. These ain't Jordans, they're not Air Maxes, they're not, Dunks, they're not anything special. They're not Yeezys. How is this the pick? And I'm going to tell you why. Long before Air Jordan got his own signature shoe, Chuck Taylor was the first when Converse created the Converse All-Star for him to wear. There'd be no Air Jordans if it wasn't for the Chuck Taylors. Not only that, these things have withstood the sands of time. How about the amount of time that these have been around? Converse actually almost went out of business in the early 2000s. And Chuck Taylor diehards who love this shoe, who have always worn this shoe, went crazy and started buying them up and filling their closets with tens and tens and tens of pairs, hundreds of pairs. And all of a sudden the company was like, well, hey, we're about to go bankrupt, but now, clearly people still want this shoe. And the company was resurrected and still around today. High tops, low tops, all kinds of crazy iterations of this shoe. But I think what I love most about the Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star is the fact that this is the one pair in my collection where the dirtier and more beat up they get, the better I think they look. Nothing breaks my heart more than to see one of my signature pair of Jordans or Air Maxes get scuffed, get dirty. I clean them, I take good care of them to keep them looking sharp, keep them from creasing. These I beat the crap out of, and I think they look awesome. It is the one shoe, the dirtier, the more beat up, the more worn in they are, the better they are. And I love that about the Converse Chuck Taylor All-Stars. And so something off the beaten path, something a little different, something you probably didn't expect. But as we kick off summer here, I can't think of a better sneaker to wear to picnics, to wear to barbecues, to wear out and about, get them dirty, get them grass stained, because I think it makes them look even better. Shout out Chuck Taylor, the original Air Jordan, the OG, still hanging around all these years later. Your sneaker feature of the week for this Fresh Kick Friday to get things going on this hot summer day.